I'm just going to take you on a tour of this project we just finished in Armstrong Creek. There's a nice house out here. There's nothing too fancy at the front. You see those liquid areas in the shadows there. They've only just gone in the shadows and it's about 1 o'clock, so you might have to come up with a better alternative there. See, they're getting a bit cooked, but we'll see how they go. Down the back here, we've spent most of the money out the back where you're going to experience it more. So all this is a dead area there. You can see we'll put the that ficus which will climb up on the fence because that's outside a window. But other than that, it's all just gravel. Those bamboo there are for the privacy for the neighbours because there's a stairwell up to my right there. And then the bamboo starts again here because it's outside the windows there. And then you can see the paving there through the glass pool fence onto this deck. That's the one where we did the video showing how we do a deck over existing alfresco area, so using the PVC deck feet. You can see it blends in nicely with the bluestone around the pool. And again down this side as well, there's nothing too fancy, it's just stuff that looks good outside the windows. So outside the main living window and the kitchen window, we're going to have the giant bird of paradise there, which will grow up and have the light shining on them once they get a bit of foliage up around the fence height and beyond. So that'll look good when you're looking out the kitchen window. And this is a nice little corner up here as well. So it's over an easement, so there's nothing too fancy you can do here, but we'll put these sleepers and the fire pit in there. And you can see the water coming up through the ground. That's because we've got the irrigation on because it's about 30 degrees today, so getting plenty of water out. But yeah, that's another the Phoenix 80 fire pit from Milk Can Outdoor, so it's a nice size fire pit, nothing too fancy there. And then you can see we've got some Lamandra, then the Euphorbia. They'll fill up that gap nicely with the dwarf agonis and the bamboo out the back. That'll look pretty cool once the hedge is all up and going and fence is all covered. Because the fence is part of the boundary fence is part of the pool enclosure, you're limited on what plants you can put around the outside because it can't be climbable. So we're going with bamboo there, and the cotonests are going to have to be trimmed back pretty well once they get up and going because they can get pretty big, but yeah, they'll look pretty nice once they get all established and trimmed back so they don't look too untidy because they can look a bit messy when they get growing, a bit leggy. And it's a nice bluestone around this pool as well. Next job after I finish this video is cleaning it, so still some marks to clean off, but you can see the skimmer lids there looking pretty nice. So I've got 3 skimmer lids on this one because down this back corner there's a it was like a sewer inspection lid, so we put that one in there so they can access that if they need to, but it's about as seamless as you can get with a lid in, but pretty nice. Nothing too fancy, but will look pretty good once it gets up and growing.